Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It's Soup Bear, feeling rejuvenated back, better than ever, I think. But welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. I haven't played this in so long. I've been trying. I've been going through like a real mental rough patch, I guess. Like I've been just going through a lot of stuff lately, but now I kind of feel back and better than ever. Kinda, maybe, sorta. You know, still going through my set of BS, but you know, I'm not gonna let that bring me down, cause you know, it's like the song goes. You know, words can't bring you down. But anyway, I think last time I played this, I actually ended up in this world. What's it called? Dreamweavers, I believe. I think. I'm actually a little confused. What is this world called? Magic Crafters. Sorry, Dreamweavers is another world that we'll see later on. But to talk a little bit about this world, Magic Crafters is a world that sort of focuses on how do I put this? Like platforming, I guess. Like we've not really seen a ton of levels where it's just like endless bottomless pit. That's basically what a lot of levels in Magic Crafters are. It's just endless bottomless pits, platforming, ridiculous enemy placement, like just complete and utter just deformity and chaos.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
Supercharge. Excellent. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, like the dragon said, these arrows are actually supercharged arrows. If you charge along them, you'll actually go at super speed. You'll charge pretty darn quick, allowing you to do stuff like that, like charge into chests and break them open. Certain chests don't actually have keys, and they'll require you to actually charge into them or do something like that, do something like out of the ordinary in order to break them open. So keep an eye out for those, because those actually have extra gems inside. They go toward your total.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
Go back to the old folks' home, Grandpa. No one wants to see you here. Go back to eating your tapioca pudding and minced applesauce. I was gonna say minced applesauce. Isn't applesauce kind of like already minced? Like, it's not like applesauce is already soft. You know, like you don't really need to do anything else to it. Like you don't need to liquefy apple. Actually, for some people you do, but I'm not gonna talk about that. 'Cause that's gonna make me kind of sad. Now I know some people are thinking like what what's he talking about? Don't worry about it. But what was I saying? But yeah, as far as the levels go, they're just super glidey type stages where you gotta be careful where your footing is, stuff like that. You don't want to really fall and die. This is actually a world where you can actually lose lives pretty easily, and 90% of the time it's gonna be because you fell in a pit. It's not even gonna be because of like enemies or anything like that. It's just gonna be because you misjudged a jump, and because of that, you're just gonna pay the consequences for it. These ridiculous make it rain enemies. Blow hard. That's what. No, I'm not even gonna stoop that low today. Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's world if you are ready. Yeah, in some cases you can actually just skip a world entirely if you have the required items that, you know, the balloonist wants. In that case, it was dragon eggs. So yeah, sometimes you could just skip entire worlds if you want. I think when I was younger, I actually played through this game without even like going through this world in its entirety. I'm not sure, like, you can't complete the entire game without doing that, but you can, like, get to the final world without it. As far as fighting the final boss, I mean, I think you do need, like, a bunch of treasure in order to do that, but and that'll come up when I actually get there. But it seems like I've not gotten all the gems. I hate when this happens, dude. This is the most annoying thing on the planet when you're actually looking for gems. Because now I gotta cut away to when I find the gems. So I'll see you when I find the last gem. Where in the holy name of Magellan is this last gem at? Like, oh, what? Are you kidding me? Really? The enemy that I already killed was where the last gem was. That's just ridiculous. That's another thing I hate about this game. Sometimes Sparks won't even pick up gems. Like, the detection on Sparks is so inconsistent sometimes. Like, if you're just running or charging through a level and you just happen to skip an enemy or you hit an enemy, sometimes Sparks just won't pick up the gem for whatever reason, and it'll just cause you to really go and reevaluate the whole stage like you're doing landscaping jobs or something, but whatever. This is the first stage, Alpine Ridge. Alpine Ridge, like I sort of explained with every other stage, it's a stage where you definitely gotta watch your footing, but this stage's gimmick is more based around these weird, like, really weird looking magicians with these long, weirdo hippie beards and these giant, I don't even know what those things are. I don't even want to imagine what those things could even possibly look like. Actually, has anyone ever seen the cartoon that came on Nick Jr. called Maggie and the Ferocious Beast? Those big giant things look like the Ferocious Beast. They really do. If you've ever seen that. But yeah, Alpine Ridge is just like a ridiculous stage. A lot of the times the magicians will actually move platforms and stuff to try to mess up your footing, and a lot of the times it actually works, and I hate the fact that it actually works because it absolutely infuriates me. It means the level temporarily beat me.
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
I didn't think so.
Oh, I didn't think so. You fucking what? You fucking what? But yeah, like the magicians are by far the most annoying thing about this stage, other than the constant fear of almost dying. Those giant weird wizards. The Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is a good movie. It's alright. Was never a huge Wizard of Oz fan. No, what? Did you just impale me? What was that? Get out of here. Fucking scrub, man. Get out of here. But, I was never really a huge Wizard of Oz fan. I know a lot of people really love that movie. Like, oh, the movie's so good, so classic. It's never really a huge Wizard of Oz fan. Maybe I kind of like The Lion. I'm not sure. Was The Lion played by Robin Williams? The Lion kind of seemed like a character Robin Williams would play. I'm not 100% sure on that. And also, rest in peace to Robin Williams. But, you know, just saying. Also, never really noticed, but I never took the chance to super, like, look up a lot of the cast for a lot of the movies that I actually enjoy, which now sort of boggles my mind. I wonder why I never did that. Anyway, gotta pick up some nice gems here. Get the I was gonna say get this work, but apparently I got the Toro treatment. I just missed the cape apparently. Yeah, that is so weird the way these like little animals, these little woodland creatures, like you just flame them and they'll oh my god, I almost died. But you just flame them and they'll just turn into butterflies. And I'm just like, and Sparks eats them. I'm like, I don't think dragonflies really eat butterflies, do they?
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
Oh, tough. Thank you for not telling me anything important. Oh man, it'd be a shame if if you actually had some actual information to convey to me. But you know, thank you for releasing me is just absolutely the paramount of just accurate information right there. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, good sir. You know, I hear the Spyro remake is actually gonna change. Maybe not change per se, but maybe actually give the dragons some actual, like dialogue. So a bunch of them just aren't saying thank you for releasing me. I'm super stoked for that Spyro remake, by the way. That is gonna be absolute classic. Like, that is gonna be super sick. I saw the E3 this year, which I should have gave my thoughts on E3 when that happened, because some of that stuff at E3 was just it was just disgusting. It was weird. It was dumb. Some of it was really dumb. It's really goodness.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter world.
Wow, that was a really abrupt. That was a really abrupt message. But yeah, E3 was kind of weird. It was kind of weird this year. For some reason, it almost felt a little like short. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of used to E3 kind of having these like really sort of long, drawn out things, but it was kind of weird because while I was used to it being so long and drawn out, I was also just used to. I mean, I just kind of wanted to see the games. Like, it was cool with the whole like weird thing that Sony did with like they had like musical pieces before showing off each like huge game, like especially Ghost of Tsushima, which I am definitely getting. Ghost of Tsushima looks like it is going to be Game of the Year material. Absolutely. Like, there is no way that it can't be. But yeah, like, it was nice to look at, but after a while I was just like, dog, can I just get the game, please? Like, can I just see it? Like, it just seems sort of long and drawn out, like, and almost unnecessary. No, what was unnecessary was the sort of like talking intermission between the Sony, like Sony showing their games, because I guess because of the fact that Sony had like multiple stages that were actually located in different tents, they actually had to move everyone from one tent to another. And it was kind of jarring. It was just like, dog, you couldn't just have this in one place. I know you want to create an experience, but come on, dude. Like, this seems a tad unnecessary.
Remember that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world. Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Remember. Like, dude's rolling his R a little hard there, buddy. I understand you wanna show off, but come on, dude. It's not entirely necessary. Oh God! Oh, my whole body just tensed up right there. Jump it. I hate these jumps. This is by far like my most hated section of this level, dude. It is absolutely dreadful. Okay, last one. That's not even the last gem either. I have to cut away again until I find the final gem, and it's literally the last gem. Like, that's absolutely infuriating. Like, I just can't get into this, to how annoyed this makes me. Okay, and I finally found it back on this lonely plateau that I was already at. That is so just real 90s and PS1 babies know. They know how annoying it is to play a collectathon type game and literally trying to figure out where you left the last thing at. Like, it is just the most. It makes you feel crummy. Like, it's just like I thought I was so thorough. How could this possibly happen? This is the dumbest thing ever. I'm not saying Spyro was dumb. I love Spyro. Speaking of which, I was talking about the new Spyro remake earlier, but I kind of got off on a little bit of a tangent. But either way, we did finish the first stage, Alpine Ridge. Finally. I believe we have about 2 or 3 more stages to go, maybe. I guess if we're counting the speedway, I guess it is 3 instead of 2. But next stage that we will be going in is the High Caves, and I will see you guys later.